Let me ask you a blunt question. If you had had a technician that's been working with you for years and years, but he couldn't diagnose a problem correctly, wasted a lot of materials, would you keep paying him just because you had already been paying him for the past 3 years? Probably not. Your Google ad agency should be judged under the same set of circumstances. What are they doing for you now? Maybe your current agency's not that bad. I mean, after all, they send you these colorful reports. They return your emails. They maybe even call you on a regular basis. They show you some reports that have how many clicks you had this past month and how many site visitors you had this month, and maybe even something called conversions. Is Google Ads producing enough leads, enough phone calls to justify the kind of money you've been spending lately? If your Google Ads agency cannot answer these questions, it may be time for you to make a change. I'm Bob Rutledge. I run a website called Get Calls AI, and I've been doing Google Ads since Google started, really, before Google started. I believe my first was in 1998. And so I've got some experience in this field, and I've seen every change that Google has gone through. And not all of them are very good for you. But one thing hasn't changed. You need the phone to ring. And you need the phone to ring with qualified leads in your service area that need the service you provide. Don't get me wrong, clicks and impressions really do matter. It's a diagnostic tool to know where you've been and where you're going. For a contractor, the real scoreboard is qualified phone calls, form fills, chatbot leads, the cost of getting those leads. How many estimates did you perform? How many jobs did you close? What was the cost to acquire a new customer? When I begin advising a contractor, I want to know, where did the click originate? That's where the search term report is invaluable. You may find searches for warehouses and parts and employment. You may even find searches for your own brand name. You should never be paying for your own brand name. I don't care what Google teaches. I don't care what other ad agencies teach. It's how they fluff their numbers up. All right. The bottom line is this: it's time for you to look again. In this age of AI, you can find one man operations that can do what whole agencies used to do, maybe even more. So, for instance, now for the price of, you're probably for less than what you're paying for pay per click right now, I build my clients' entire websites on very fast new platforms. Yeah, that's right. 71 years old, and I can run AI pretty doggone good. I set up their pay per click campaign. I manage their pay per click campaign. I track the phone calls. I even answer the phones for them because you guys are so bad at answering your own phones. Just be honest about it, or it's a very expensive proposition. I mean, look at what it costs to have someone sitting there at your beck and call to be answering your phones all day long. And then they don't get the information right. AI receptionist, and mine's called This is Gracie, gets it right about every single time. I've got customers who don't even answer their own phones anymore. So anyway, all of this to say, and then I do a lot of SEO work for you too. And it's all in one small fee compared to what you're already paying just for pay per click. If you have an old website, I can replicate that website. So you're not locked in anymore to these propositions that people gave you years ago. Give me a call. Let's get the conversation started. If you'll call me right now, I will get you a free chat bot to put on your website. Let's talk.